Welcome back to another Daily Truth. I don't know what time you're watching, but it's the best time to get in the space and in the place of Jesus Christ. Listen, I took a day off. I'm just going to let the cat out the bag right now. Took one day off from filming because I want to give you guys, full energy, great conversation. And if I feel as though I can't give you that and, God isn't speaking to me directly, or speaking to me with something to share, I'm not going to come over here and talk. But yeah, today's topic is very, very beautiful. It's about not dimming your light because the world can't accept how bright you are, who you are. And most of us, I know, can relate to that because we have tried to fit into this world, and you realize that God has called you to stand out. And in that standing out, there's been a number of people who have not been able to accept, your light, because it may be too bright, it may be too hot. But us being called as disciples, children of God, men, women of God, whatever your title may be within the kingdom, we are not taken care of correctly in the world because we're not supposed to be taken care of correctly. Simple. The world was never supposed to take care of you, right? And because you are throwing yourself into someone, and then they don't hold you the way that you feel as though they should, you look at God like what? You turn your back on God. And God's just sitting there like, not laughing, but it's like, man, like they're not supposed to be able to hold you. I didn't create them to. I never created them to hold you. I am the only one that can hold you. Right? I've created a helper for you, for my fellas. Ladies, I've created you to be the helper for someone. Right? But the only way you get to that someone, right? And we don't even want to focus so much on people in this season. But that's what we're speaking on. But for you to get to that person per se, you gotta keep your light on. Got to keep your light on. And I want to give you the verse. Okay, so there will be a verse today. It's Matthew 5, verse 15. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. You're that light, giving light to everyone in the house. Right? You can have visitors in that house, people that come by and take things and go. But no matter what, you're giving light in that house because that's your purpose. Purpose. That light was created for a purpose. That light was created to give off vision. And notice how it said, you're that light sitting on a stand. I mean, I don't know where you may be feeling like you're sitting. But I know God has planted you correctly. No second guessing, no mistakes. He has made you to be the person that's gonna feel your light in so many rooms. So many rooms. But I'm just here to tell you that you're never too bright. You're never too much. Right? You will never be enough for the person that's not for you. Never be. So no matter how much you want to be enough, no matter how much you change yourself to be enough, no matter how much you shrink yourself, you're doing it for no reason. No reason at all. Identity in Christ, never losing that is so important. I know this world, we're so driven on relationship. So I know yours is probably a relationship. Never dim your light. I'm just allowing God to speak right now, speak freely. I don't want your heart to change in a certain situation that you may be experiencing or a certain season you may be planted in. I don't want your heart to change. God knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Y'all, I'm telling you. To a T. To a T. But I want you to recognize how you feel when you dim your light. Because I know we've all done it. How'd you feel? You felt defeated. Probably felt depleted, empty, hollow. But I know when my light is shining, I feel good. Like I'm like, dang, I feel like I'm making a difference in this world. Right. I feel like I have a purpose. Right. I feel like God is proud of me. Right. He's proud of you whether you make a mistake or you don't. But right. Don't be so focused on love from the world. No, I'm gonna say it like this. Don't be so focused on finding love that you accept it from anybody in the world. Like I always say, God is love, so love never failed you. Love can never fail you. Just people in this world that do not know how to love you can fail you. And failure of man is expected. It's in the Bible. You cannot depend on man. You can't. Man is in all beings. You cannot depend on man. You can't depend on how you feel. You can't depend on anything that involves men because we're human. We're human. We can only keep promises this much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are not God. We are not nowhere near God. Made in his image, but we're not him. I don't know what you've taken away from this video, but I hope the main thing you took from it was to never dim your light just because the world says you're too bright. Let them adjust to this light. Come on now. We got places to be, people to meet, and things to do. And I would hate for you to miss out on everything in the kingdom because you chose everything in the world. We're another day closer to where we gotta be, and I'm proud of you for trying. Proud of you. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want you to comment light in the comments, and I want you to answer the question: what's your light? My light is the love that I'm able to give. And I can never change my heart. I can never change the love that I can give to someone. No matter how the world may treat me, no matter how the world may bring me down, you know, I can't not love people. So, yeah, I'm ready to hear yours. I'm excited to hear yours. Have a blessed night, blessed morning, or blessed day. I'll see you again on another Daily Truth.